I just landed in Thailand. Peace, good world. Coach Kerry, Cosmic King, the loose, my athlete culture, body mind engineering, athlete. Get you one. I'm saying, see, this an old one, maybe like I don't know. It's had a wash and everything. Still look good when you throw it on. You know what I'm saying? Brand new clean white one right here. Your athlete culture, body mind engineering. Still at it. Still at it. So, man, I'm going, you know, I'm gonna give y'all something else. You know, I'm gonna give y'all something else. You know, I've been, I don't want to say dying to. See, I got things I want. I want to be better. You know, I want to be better in all ways, shapes, and forms. I want to be better, right? So I don't want to say I've been dying to record some music. I'm gonna say I've been living to record some music, right? And I've been blessed enough. Man, what is this on this wall? What does it look like? You might as well decorate it now. It look like, what are it, glue spots? You might as well decorate it now. Might as well get an artist to come on this wall and just, I mean, anyway, excuse me, man. That's just me. I'm like that, you know. Excuse me, but yeah. So I've been living to get some music recorded, and I've been blessed enough to. Cause you know I'm not a technician or nothing like that. I can't say I'm an engineer, although I recorded and mixed my first rap album in the War for the Paper back in the early mid 2000s. You know, 2000 really from 2004 to 2010, 2011. You know, working with Pro Tools and all that. But I've been blessed enough to, you know, pick up a few pieces and put some things together. And I think, and I hope I can put some together really nice for you guys. And I really have, well, for me as well, you know, really for me, because you know how this thing goes. It's, you know, the music, the hoops, everything's therapeutic. You know, I do live that holistic therapeutic life. You know, hey, I want to be better. You know, I want to be better. So, yeah, I'm putting a few pieces together. You know, got on my technician things, and you know, so I think I can, and I hope I can, and I think I can, and I know I can give y'all some solid work, better than what I have on YouTube right now at the XKEMXUPREM. That's Scheme Supreme. Okay. Scheme Supreme. Now I know when you go on YouTube, you put in Scheme Supreme, it's gonna give you some other stuff. I'm gonna fix all that, right? But anywhere else you put in Scheme Supreme, Coach Kerry, Cosmic King, the loose, my athlete culture, body mind engineering. Just throw it all in there, just to make sure you get to me. I mean, but yeah, I think I could put together something solid, you know, and you know what I mean? Put together something, and you feel me? So I'm gonna give y'all that, man. I'm in the process right now. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it, but it is what it is. I'm in the process right now, trying to get this thing to you. Matter of fact, I was in a little situation where I had a lot of time in my hands, right? And I really got my mind together and wrote something I think is beautiful. I think it's worthy. You know, I'm not sure if I finished it yet. Definitely haven't finished with the production part of it, but the writing is good. Let me tell you this, right? Once again, I've been blessed to. I've always had a producer or producers, right? But in this particular situation, I had nothing but me, right? And I'm in there writing, writing rhymes, and man, that's another story. I'm gonna leave that for later on. But I wrote a whole album without any beats. I mean, I had beats in my head. I'm like, this is how I want this to sound. This is what this sound is, and I'm writing the lyrics thinking about beats, but I'm not a producer. I've dibbled and dabbled with other producers, really one in particular. Yeah, I could think of two other ones, but insignificant amount of time. But really one in particular that I've kind of went in there and messed around and, I'm saying, throw one or two, three beats together, I'm saying, but for the most part, I'm not a producer in the sense of I write and record and mix. I'm not a producer, I could say that I could toy around with some recording and give you something good enough for you to listen to in your car without blowing your speakers, dear God, right? But I can't say that I'm a producer where I'm gonna get on like Fruity Loops or, and put together a beat for you. I can't say I've done that all by myself. It's not that I haven't been interested. It's that it really is like, if you a hooper or anyone that do anything like for real, for serious, even if it's a hobby, but it's a serious hobby, like, you know what I'm talking about. You really got to do that which it is, So for me, I don't get down and, make beats. It's just not something that I do, and I will, I can, and I'm sure I'd be pretty good, but it's just not something that I do. And I look forward to it though. But as of right now, I'm beat shopping, and so once again, I've never written an album. I've never written an album where I don't have beats to the songs and it's a solid piece of work. I've never done that. So I got 16 pieces for this Dear God album, right? First of all, it's Rapper Baller Year 23, Firewater Music. Thinking about doing a Rapper Baller 2, and then Hip Hop Handsome. But now I gotta stick Dear God up in there, right? So, and Dear God is an oddball album for me, where I never wrote anything where I don't have beats to it. I don't know if y'all ever done that. Go ahead and comment. Let me know, man. Y'all ever wrote, lyrics without beats and had the beat shop later on? I've never done that. It feels weird. Now it feels like hard work. It's like working in reverse in a sense. And now I gotta find the perfect beat or create the perfect beat, and it's like it's a process that I'd rather not go through as far as producing and putting together music in that shape and form. So Dear God is a nice little, and but I got no beats to it yet. So I downloaded a whole bunch of beats, and I'm trying to listen, and it's really tough. So here's what I was thinking as well, right? What if I record an a cappella album, right? What if I record an a cappella album with no beats, just straight up lyrics and vocals, right? Just straight up vocals, and put it out there. Ain't nobody ever done that before. I don't think anybody's done that before. That's not what I'm going for here. Nobody's ever done that, I'm going to be the first one to do it. It could just blow up in your face. But, I mean, because y'all know I released Current and Current 2 a cappella with no beat, like a freestyle a cappella, no beat, right? I released Current and Current 2, right? Now I got to get my things right and put it back on the platforms. I'll do that soon. But you can actually go to YouTube, and you can listen to Current 1 and Current 2. But yeah, so maybe I'll just release it like I did with Current 1 and Current 2. Put Dear God out there with the vocals, and let you producers out there, right? I mean, man, it would be beautiful. Y'all chop up y'all listen to the lyrics and y'all chop up the beats and make the beats while y'all listen to the lyrics and the vibe of the song. You know, the vibe of the vocals and everything. Y'all listen and put the beats together. I think it would be beautiful, man. So that's what I think I'm gonna have to do with this Dear God album, man. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I feel like it, you know, because really, the middle path, right? The easy path, right? Those who understand, right? Why go through all that trouble of browsing beats and downloading beats and trying to match beats to songs? First of all, I'm gonna have to record these vocals so that I can shop for beats. So instead of recording vocals and then shopping for beats and get, now why I would have to do that is so that I could listen, right? I could put it, have the vocals on the speakers while I'm browsing beats, right? Put the song on repeat, have the vocals on repeat, the acapella on repeat while I'm browsing beats, try to see what fits and what works, right? Now, I'm not privileged enough to have an in-house producer, right now. I'm not blessed enough for that right now, which is okay. So that's what I'm saying, you know. The middle path, the easy way, you know, is to just record the vocals and give it to y'all. You know, give the vibe. Y'all can catch the vibe of the song through the vocals, through the acapella, and then you producers out there, you DJs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have the vocals, and y'all could just do y'all thing with it, you know, and let the fans feel it out. Let them, you know, y'all fans, y'all could just feel it out, see how it feels. You know, oh, I like that song I like that Cosmic Keen song produced by DJ, you know, da-da-da, or produced by a producer, da-da-da, right? So, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because it's really hard, like, and don't say I'm lazy, okay? But I was in there, you know what I'm saying, and I just had the pen and the pad and the beat in my heart. You know, and I'm getting down and came up with something, and I got inspired by another, shout out to Crizzy. Got inspired by a fan and an artist of this thing that we do. So, you know, after a conversation or two, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna write me an album. Forget it, because I was 3 songs in, and I was just writing, just making songs. You know, I was like, you know, and I guess I'm from the old school of rap music where we put together albums. You know, and you know what I mean? I'm not saying that the new school don't, you know. I'm not saying that the new school don't. But ever since the ringtone era, I don't think I have to explain myself, but ever since the ringtone era, you know what I mean? So, and I still like to listen to whole bodies of work, whole albums. Sometimes I listen to 3 albums from the same artist in a row just to catch the feel and the whole vibe, and you know what I mean? So, which I need to do that for some of y'all out there. Peace, holla at me if you want me to listen to your shh. You know, not that I don't, but it's healthy for me to minimize the music that I listen to so that I could come up original myself, you know, so I could be original in my own light, if you understand that, if you dig that. So this is where we at with it right now, you know. I got a lot of work to do as far as that's concerned to put this music together, you know. And I'm highly traumatized, by the way. I gotta let y'all know this. I'm highly traumatized by Pro Tools and my inadequacy in Pro Tools, you know, and being up late at night and putting all that work in. I mean, it paid off, you know. I can say it paid off. I was doing my thing out there. Shout out to LA, man. You know, I was doing my thing out there in LA as far as the music concerned. Shout out the old city, Orlando, Florida as well. But shout out to New York, of course, you know. But Midwest as well. Midwest, yeah, Midwest as well. So I'm highly traumatized, man. It's not something I look forward to. As far I want to be spoiled, you know, I want to be spoiled. I want to be highly blessed and favored, and I want all that. But I ain't got it right now. But that's what I want. You know, I don't want to slave over my laptop and whatnot, over the computer for freaking 18, 20 hours a day. You know, mixing, recording, and mixing, and engineering, and mastering songs. You know, and now I got a whole other album that I wrote without any production. So it really is a lot of work for me that I'm motivated to do it, and I will. But man, it would be nice to, cause you know, like for me, music's got to be organic. And what I did, what me and shout out to Soul Prophet Productions. What me and Soul Prophet did was really organic. Like we really started together, you know, and we grew together with this music thing. And In the War for the Paper, right, was a special project. Once again, if anybody out there got that album, please shoot it to me. Let me get that, you know. If you got In the War for the Paper, let me get that. I need that. I need that. Let me get that. Let me get In the War for the Paper if you got it, okay? So that was really a special piece that was organic. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't know anything more hip hop than that, but that's hip hop, rap as we, that's the culture as we know it. You know, two dirty ghetto kids, you know, that's, you know, just had a love for this music and studied the best and learned from the best and really came up with some. I feel like I came up with some that was worthy of your ears, you know, or worthy of your analysis, worthy of you know, your praise and your hate and your love and all of that. So shout out to that piece of work of mine, King Guillotine Joseph. All right, In the War for the Paper, 2008, 2009, whatever. And that was an unfinished piece of work. Like, you know, I had about 25, 30 tracks, but still, like, I feel like I could have done 10, 15, 20 more and then pick out of that lot and really give y'all something serious, you know. But as serious as it was, I'm content, you know, because it was a lot of work that I had to put in, you know. I had no idea what Pro Tools was. Well, I did, because from Soul Prophet, right, producing on Fruity Loops and whatnot, he probably was one of the first, because everybody was kind of like, Fruity Loops, you know what I mean? But I remember when he first got Fruity Loops, I'm like, yo, you could do this, man, you know? And we ended up doing it, you know, and yeah, it took off from there. But yeah, so got a lot of work to do as far as getting this music out, recording this music, getting this music out. I'd really love to see some more interest, but it's okay, because that's what we do. We just do it, right? It don't matter. Everything and everybody else can catch up later on. That's just what it is, and I'm glad that I know that, you know. And plus, all this stuff is from the heart, so it really don't. I mean, it matters, you know, because you wanna live off what you do, live off your art if you can, and live off what you love, live off what you do, especially if you're good at it. And if you know, put in the time and the work. But as much as it matters. I scuffed my kicks. What is this, man? Blue paint chipped off? What? Yeah. So, boy, I done scuffed these up, boy. Don't they know these 6 strings like that? Man, hold up, boy. I still gotta go outside. I can't be scuffing these up like that. Well, I ain't rich. Yeah. How did this paint get? Boy, I ain't rich, boy. Matter of fact, Cash App is Money sign XKEEMXUPREEM. XKEEMXUPREEM. Scheme Supreme. Money sign Scheme Supreme. That's the Cash App. Do what you will with it. I can't be stuffing these up. I'm gonna get my digital presence correct. You know, I will. I promise. Oh, Lord of mercy. Excuse me while I tie these up real quick, man. Okay, so yeah, so this the little give y'all a little background, you know, little background access, you know what I'm saying? Call it the making of, the rebirth of, the time to be a phoenix, you know, so yeah. Peace, good world, and peace, good world. Coach Kerry, Cosmic King to Loose, my athlete culture, body mind engineering, up and at 'em, up and at 'em, up and at 'em, boy. I'm gonna show y'all, man. I've been up and at 'em in so many ways, you know. Shout out to Asia, man. Shout out to the East, the South, the Southeast, Shout out to the East, man. Western boy out here saying shout out to the East. You know, shout out home, of course, you know, everywhere and all that in between. I mean, you know, shout out to everybody who love this and who do this thing. Hopefully I get out there soon, catch some hoops. Coach, boy, I want a squad so bad. I can't wait, man. Have me a squad, man. I'm gonna show y'all, man. It's gonna be dope. But right now, this is what it is. I'm a lock in, right? I'm a lock in. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna try to do this and get this done. You know, I don't want to get trauma. It's been what? Last time I recorded and I recorded in 2016. Kings need queens. For the princess queens need kings. For the princess and kings need. So 2016, I know you know what I mean. Thought she would aid the team, but was like Ace Dubla string, flushing down the cream. Thought she was a queen, but had no mind on name. Yeah. So I don't want to get newly traumatized. Messing with what I got going on, you know, man. I'm gonna see what I pull up, man. I got GarageBand right now. That's all I got, and I'm like really trying to take it easy and just slowly grind into it, slowly jump into it, you know, and get y'all. Call it a special gift, man. Like really. You know, like I love rap, I love hip hop, you know, but doing this and being in, oh man, I don't have to explain nothing, but I'm gonna get this in, man. I'm on GarageBand, I got me a mic, and you know, the rest gotta be history, right? So in 10 years, when we look back at this, we're gonna be like, man, the rest is history, you know? And I'm in my new 20s. You ask me how old I am, I'm gonna say I'm in my new 20s, all right? That's it. So that's what we doing, man. Coach Kerry, Cosmic King to Loose, my athlete culture, body mind engineering, G-U, throw the V. And y'all be peace with it. Peace.
Support. Add, like, subscribe, follow, comment, playlist, Rapper Baller Year 23.